Welcome to World Buzz Bulletin. High-stakes diplomatic efforts to end the conflict in Ukraine have reached a critical juncture following a weekend summit at Mar-a-Lago between President Donald Trump and President Vladimir Zelenskyy, while the American leader declared that a peace agreement is now closer than ever. Estimating that roughly 95% of the framework is finalized, several deep-seated thorny issues continue to threaten the fragile progress. The primary obstacle remains the status of the eastern Donbas region. Moscow has maintained a maximalist demand for the total withdrawal of Ukrainian forces from the Donetsk Oblast, including major cities that Russia has failed to capture on the battlefield. In a significant shift, the latest 20-point peace plan proposes the creation of a free economic zone and a demilitarized buffer area. However, the Kremlin has labeled any plan that does not involve full territorial cession as a non-starter, while Kyiv maintains that abandoning its citizens in these regions would be a betrayal of national sovereignty. Another major sticking point involves the future of the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power station, Europe's largest nuclear facility. Negotiators are currently deadlocked over a joint venture proposal that would see the plant's electricity output split between Ukraine and international partners. President Zelenskyy has countered a previous three-way split involving Russia, instead proposing that the United States take a 50% controlling interest to ensure the facility's security and operational neutrality, a move the Kremlin is unlikely to accept. The question of long-term security also looms large. While the draft includes NATO-style security guarantees, the duration of these protections is under intense debate. Documents currently suggest a 15-year commitment from the United States and European partners, but Kyiv is pressing for a more permanent arrangement lasting up to 50 years to deter future aggression. Furthermore, the size of Ukraine's post-war military has emerged as a point of contention. The current plan envisions a standing army of 800,000 personnel, which Russian state media has dismissed as unacceptable and a violation of their demilitarization goals. Compounding the diplomatic tension, the Kremlin announced on Monday that it is revising its negotiating position following alleged Ukrainian drone attacks on President Putin's residence in Novgorod. President Zelenskyy has dismissed these claims as a lie, fabricated to provide a pretext for renewed strikes on Kyiv's government buildings as the year draws to a close. President Trump has indicated that the success or failure of the peace push will be clear within a few weeks. Working groups from the United States, Ukraine, and Russia are scheduled to meet in January to attempt to bridge these final fundamental gaps. Thank you for watching World Buzz Bulletin.